Check out this stick right here. You know, this is 180 years old right here. 180,000 years old, I could say if I wanted to, but it's 180 probably years old before Christ. This was like the Egyptian times. Remember the Egyptian times? They had the gold ones or brass ones made like this. You know what they used it for? When they had the stove right here made out of brick in the fire and stuff like that. They had a stove, so they would have the pots, and one of the guys that was talking to Jesus had told him, well, you guys can make one of these and you guys could carry 100-pound pots, and they'll feel like they're 50 pounds of weight and stuff. So then he created this little device, a mechanism that was able to carry heavier weight at the time. And so then they would place these in the pots like this. They'll place it right in the carrier, and then they'll carry it like that, just like that. And then they would take it off the fire, and then they'll place it right there where it would need to be cooled down for like about 5 minutes to an hour, and then they'll pray to God and eat supper and stuff like that after they had prayed. They even had one in Jerusalem too. Remember the brass ones in Egypt that were made like this? They also used these to kill the guards, believe it or not. The guards that were their enemies and stuff. And then check this out. You could also pick it up like this, like that. And then you could pick it up like this. You see? And you still have the top as a handle like that. You see that? And so then back in the day, they used to use this as a weapon. So say the guard was walking right behind me, and they'll turn around and swing it and hit him right in the neck. Clow! And so then it'll be like this, right in the neck right there. Boom! And then after they hit him over the neck, right there where the stove was at, where the fire was at, where they cooked the food, right behind the fire, they had built a opening because there was a water passageway through the brick right there. And it had bars and stuff, and they would remove that bar, or sometimes they would remove the brick because there was an escape area where they would escape and stuff. And this was in Egypt times, this one right here. And so they would open it up right here, and the city was also built like brick and hidden passageways. And then in the other side, there was where all the water ran through into this like square things, and then there was long holes and tunnels, and even some of the people would escape through there. But you know what else they had in there? They had, I don't know if they were alligators or crocodiles. It was the biggest crocodiles or alligators they have. They had big ones in there, and so they would throw the guards in there, and the crocodiles would eat them, and the alligators. And when all this had happened, God had to send a word to Noah, which was to Moses in Egypt. Send a word to Moses in Egypt, and Moses said, you know what, we will attack when the time is right. And that's when Moses had attacked on the time was right. He used these type of tools to hook the guards and fucking kill them and stuff like that. And these weren't the only tools that were used. They even took the guards' tools and used them against them. They even had swords made that were curved and stuff. And those swords that were curved were used to cut goat and cow and stuff, to skin them and peel the skin and eat the, like cut up the meat and eat it. It was used for cutting up the meat and eating it. And so then I built this right here. And so this is, well, I didn't build it, but I found it. And this is 180 years old before Christ. And then he also mixed beans. You could also use it as a mixer. You mix it, still use the same tool as a mixing mechanism too. They used to mix all kinds of stuff because this was in the desert, so they mixed tea and beans with this, because I took some samples off of it. It was being the tea that they used. And then right here, let me see, they used that and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a old time of story. And this is another tool that I made. I want to make a snake grappler, and what a snake grappler is gonna consist of. It's gonna consist of these two sticks right here, like this. These are what are these called? Like grass sticks over there in the like bamboo sticks and stuff. So what I want to do is get these sticks like this, and put the two sticks together. And you know how I use the stick to wrap the snake in circles and then unwrap it? So that's what I want to use, but I want to build a stick like this that has a clamp, and then it also has a Y to hold down the snake, to hold down the snake's head. You know what I mean? A Y to hold down the snake's head so you could kill it, and then you could wrap it up around this stick all together. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I want to use this for. But when I build this idea right here, I could sell this idea in stores for like about it'll be cheap to make, so I should be able to sell it in stores for like about $20. How much is a shovel? Like $14? However much a shovel is, that's how much I could sell those for. So if I make like about 50,000 of those, and remember, they're gonna buy it for a long time, depending on outdoor gaming industries that have like sells like stuff for outdoor and camping and stuff that could be used for camping. But some people might like the version I come up with, because I'm gonna make it more wooden, not plastic. It's gonna be wooden and more old school status, so it could like bring out the old guy in you, so you could have that older wisdom come out and have that good clear way of thinking, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I hope you like my video, you like my ideas, and I hope you like this little pottery and story about Jerusalem and God and stuff like that, because this is what they use. And this one right here, I'm going to be using it for the Navajos table. So this will be for the Navajos in the desert and stuff like that. I'm going to leave this tool behind, or maybe I might take it with me and furnish it and hang it on my wall as an archive for sleeping outside in the streets for almost already a year. Have a good day, guys, and God bless you, and love you guys. I ate some hot dogs and chili cheese meat, and I got this right here because this guy gave me $4 today, and he was on a bike right there on the Walk-Doniana Walk Trail, and he gave me $4, and I was really proud because he gave me $4. I was able to buy food. I didn't buy no beer. Bought bread. I bought chili beans, hot dogs, and then Ruby Kiss of juice, and some tea right here. So it was pretty awesome. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. God bless you. Love you guys. Bye.